Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Great League, and let's try to get some wins. We're gonna be using the Shadow Drifblim with the Shadow Drapion and the Dunsparce. Pangoro's switch is kind of difficult. We are gonna tank the first Night Slash. First Night Slash is not gonna do as much. We go for the Icy Wind. We do get the debuff. Now it comes down to, can we manage the energy correctly? We're going to fire off another Icy Wind. It will KO or grab that second shield. So at least we have the shields down. We're going to have to let this go. We're going to come back in with the Drapion. They counter swap into the Cresselia, and this is exactly where we want to see it. So we're going to fire off a Crunch. The Crunch does 55%, 60%. We're going to tank this move here. Oh, unfortunate that they're running Future Sight and Grass Knot. So we resist all the moves. Going for another Cruncher to take it out immediately. Pangoro's still lurking. Okay, now we see the Ariados. Ariados here is going to be able to debuff us, but we're basically forcing them to switch into their Pangoro. Okay, there's the Pangoro. We're going to be able to take it out. And then now this is pretty simple. We should be able to get to this Rock Slide here. It is going to chunk away, and all we have to do now is tank this move, and we should be fine. We should be able to come back in with the Drapion. They try to undercharge. We're not going to allow them, and we're going to switch out. So GG's to our opponent. Able to figure out that win with the tricky Pangoro switching. If we had double shielded that, probably would have lost. Alright, fantastic lead. We have the Marowak switch into the Dunsparce. This is weird. We don't really have a counter for this. So we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to Icy Wind, and then we're going to switch into our own Dunsparce. This is going to hopefully get this in, a couple of draw run range. Definitely need at least two. This draw run will get it into the red. We force out the switch. Marowak comes back in, and this Marowak here is going to tank the draw run. They're possibly looking to farm us down here. Oh, okay. So they're definitely going to farm us down. We have to come in with the Drifblim so that we don't allow that farm. We have to shield here. Potential Rock Slide. Oh, Bone Clad bait. Nice bait by them. We're going to have to double shield. There's the Rock Slide. They come back in here with the Poliwrath. Okay, interesting. We're going for our own Icy Wind bait. We do get the shield. Our opponent here is going to be able to throw a move. There's the Icy Wind. So I think our only hope there was if they were running Power Punch. You can see we're going to have to just throw this Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail does get them low. And we gotta hope that we survive this. Okay, we do survive it, and now we see the Marowak come back in. Aqua Tail is going to get this last shield. Do we have enough health? No, unable to get to that last Aqua Tail, unfortunately. So, nice try. Maybe if we had called the Marowak bait, we would have been in a lot better spot. Ooh, Malamar here is going to be tricky to deal with. We're going to stay in for now. We're still chunking away. Both of us are dealing a good amount of fast move pressure. We're hoping to get the shield back here. This Icy Wind does get the shield back, and now we're going to switch out here. They switch into the Zoomerl, so let's see if they believe we have Sludge Bomb. No, they don't believe us. Plus, they could tank it, so nice call. We're going to go for another Crunch here. This Crunch will not get the debuff, unfortunately, so we are not going to be able to have a favorable matchup in the bag. Play Rough does get used, doesn't quite KO. We go for the Aqua Tail to chip away, and now we only have this Drifblim to come back in with. Do we get the farm down? No. Unfortunately, no farm down. We're going to have to shield here and hope that we get the shield back, but they are able to combo play into their Malamar. Yeah, this was a tough team to deal with. Malamar and Zoomerl really strong against our team here, especially since Malamar was able to pressure shields. We are going to kill this draw run here to get this last shield. But you can see Malamar is able to win CAP ties. So unfortunately, all right, next game. Let's see if we can recover here. We got the Shadow Drifblim paired against the Talonflame. Okay, here we're going to switch out into our Drapion and see if they want to switch out. They decide to stay in for a little bit. Nice catch by Lin onto their Tox effects, wasting our Aquatil energy. We're going to be able to get to another crunch here. This is going to deal some neutral damage. Let's see if we're going to be able to get to this next move. Okay. This next crunch will be important to get it in range of a potential farm down. They are going to be able to take us out here. That's fine. We need some energy with our Drifblim. They switch out into their Talon. We're going to counter swap into the Dunsparce. This is going to be a fly, so we can tank that. And they're going to be able to get to another flyer. So we're going to shield here because they're switch locked. And maybe we get the farm down. No, unfortunately, unable to get the farm down, so we're going to have to fire off this rock slide. Does take out the Talonflame. Let's see what's in the back now. Sand Slash. So Sand Slash is going to be interesting. Running the Powder Snow, so it's going to be better against our Dunsparce. Okay, our opponent does try to catch a move. We're going to be able to go into our Drifblim to farm down. We tank the brine, and now it comes down to can we manage the energy correctly. Easy shield here. We are going to have to throw a move. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball because we want the shield or the KO. There's the shield. Now we're going to see if our opponent is going to throw some energy. They do throw the energy. This is going to take out the Drifblim. We have a move. We need this drill run to take out. Will it KO? Yes, it will. So GG's for our opponent, able to win that game with the Dunsparce in the back, thankfully, with some energy. Only way we win that was if they used some energy right there and didn't have any residual energy to take out our own Dunsparce. All right, Drifblim here versus the Gyarados. Fantastically, they switch out into their Azumarill. We're going to stay in and chip at this Azumarill. And then we're going to switch into our Drapion, so the Drapion can tank these moves easily. So we only are really super effective fast move. Unfortunately, we don't have Sludge Bomb. So we're going to fire off the Crunch, try to get a debuff. No debuff. We're going to shield and look for the farm down. Okay, perfect farm down. Now we'll have a good amount of energy to throw back at this Gyarados. Gyarados is going to have to throw a move at this Drapion. It cannot just try to farm us down. So we're going to apply the pressure. Going for another Aqua Tail. It will get a shield. And let's see if they throw the move here. Okay, good timing. They're going to take us out. Now we have the Drifblim onto the Gyarados again. Switching out, and they have the Morpeko in the back. So Morpeko is very spammy, but very squishy. So we tank the first Aura Wheel. We're going to apply the pressure going for this drill run immediately. This is going to get the shield no matter what. And then now it comes down to managing this energy here. We have to shield. Psychic Feint does get used, that's fine. We are one away. Okay, there's the drill run. This should take it out from this range. And they decided GG's quick because they know that that's the game. So check out this team if you haven't already and let us know if you enjoyed the video.